The Warehouses module of the open-source Sahana Eden platform sits at the heart of humanitarian logistics. A key strength of Sahana Eden is that it lets organizations record their offices, warehouses, and field sites and link them to other modules such as human resources, assets, and inventory. By combining geographic information with inventory data, Eden helps logisticians answer simple but life-saving questions. What do we have? Where is it stored? And how quickly can it move? At the beginning of the video, we see the user creating warehouse types, catalogs, and item categories. This may look bureaucratic, but it is the foundation of a shared logistics vocabulary. In Eden, you can define your own warehouse types, for example, central depots, field stores, mobile cold chain sites, so that reports and maps show you exactly what resources each facility can handle. Catalogs and categories allow different organizations to share standardized lists of items. The Sahana Wiki explains that a catalog is a specific list of physical objects required for disaster management, and that each catalog item can have its own category and subcategory. By setting these up once, teams avoid confusion about units, expiry dates, or brands later on, and they can import or export these lists via CSV for rapid scale-up. As the video moves to item creation, notice that the user records the unit of measure, model, and year of manufacture. Capturing such detail upfront pays dividends later. Eden can track the age of a piece of equipment, warn when medical kits are due for replacement, and ensure that donors know exactly what was purchased or donated. The platform's modular design makes this data available throughout the system: inventory, procurement, distribution, without retyping. Next, the video introduces the supplier form. Maintaining a register of suppliers is more than address book management. In humanitarian operations, supplies often come from a mix of commercial vendors and in-kind donors. Eden lets you record contact details, websites, and even the year of establishment, so that procurement teams can see who delivered last time and how to reach them again. Having this information in one place also supports audit trails and donor reporting. Eden creates databases of organizations and links them to inventory and other modules. When the video switches to the Create Warehouse screen, it highlights that a warehouse is more than a name and an address. In logistics terminology, a warehouse is a site where items are stored. Eden prompts you to enter the facility's code, organization, location, down to the postal code, and capacity in cubic meters. This allows the system to place the warehouse on a GIS map and compare total and free capacity, ensuring that incoming shipments fit. Contact details for the warehouse manager are recorded so that drivers and field teams always know whom to call. And free-form comments let you note conditions such as requires 4x4 access or cold storage only. The Receive Shipment form mark demonstrates Eden's digital intake process. Each shipment is defined by its type: procurement, donation, or internal transfer. Its origin and identifiers, such as waybill and purchase order numbers. Recording a waybill digitally means there is no risk of paper documents being lost en route. Eden also lets you link a shipment to a specific request, REQ, and to the person who received it. Once you approve the receipt, the items automatically appear in the stock list with their batch numbers and expiry dates. No manual inventory entry is needed. Humanitarian supply chains are not one way. Goods must travel between central warehouses and forward distribution points. The Send Shipment screen emphasizes this by capturing both origin and destination, as well as the driver's name, phone number, and vehicle registration. Sahana's logistics definitions describe a shipment as a movement of items from one site to another, covering internal transfers, distribution, or disposal. By recording the driver and departure time, Eden provides a chain of custody and enables real-time tracking. Because the shipment is linked to a request, the system knows which items to allocate and prevents accidental double issue. On the receiving side, a simple confirmation updates stock without retyping line items. The Request REQ form captures needs from the field. Here, the requester specifies the type of request, for example, warehouse stock, its purpose, priority, and the facility it is needed for. Using a structured form instead of email or telephone ensures that nothing is forgotten and that all requests have a unique number. Once logged, Eden can automatically match requests to available stock in your warehouses and reserve items via commitments, ensuring that high-priority needs are met first. This transforms logistics from a reactive process to a demand-driven workflow and reduces the back and forth that slows down relief efforts. Around the 5-minute mark, the video shows a commitment being created, committing stock reserves specific quantities against a request so that they cannot be issued to someone else. This is particularly valuable when multiple warehouses serve the same region and requests arrive simultaneously. Eden records who made the commitment and when, and it allows you to indicate when the goods will be available for shipment. By formalizing reservations, it eliminates the double booking problem that often plagues spreadsheet-based systems and ensures that promises made to beneficiaries are kept. The distribution screen demonstrates how Eden tracks aid to individual recipients. According to the logistics definitions, a distribution occurs when items are handed over to an external site, person, or organization. In Eden, you select a beneficiary, or household, from the person registry, specify what was given, and record the staff member responsible. This data is crucial for donor reporting and for ensuring that aid reaches intended recipients. It also allows you to analyze coverage, avoid duplicate assistance, and respect privacy through role-based access controls. In the final scene, the video covers stock counts. Periodic inventories are inevitable. Losses, damages, and theft happen in any warehouse. Eden supports formal stock counts with a simple form that records who performed the count, when, and for which warehouse. You can note whether it is a routine inventory or an ad hoc investigation and leave comments about discrepancies. When differences are found, Eden uses adjustments rather than direct edits so that every change is auditable. These adjustment records capture the reason, for example, loss, damage, surplus, and preserve the accountability that donors demand. Running humanitarian warehouses with spreadsheets and paper forms is slow and risky. Sahana Eden turns this work into a structured, auditable process. It tracks suppliers, facilities, receipts, shipments, stock, requests, and distributions in one system. With real-time inventory visibility, shipment tracking, and modular open-source design, teams can coordinate better and focus on delivering aid where it is needed most.